What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Bond's Apartment. I am Luke. Today, I'm going to watch and react as we watch to the First Light gameplay footage. Today is the 7th, so I am literally making this video and then releasing it the second I'm done. Hopefully it won't take any editing. I have not watched this footage yet. Not even kidding. I haven't watched a minute of this footage. So we're going to watch it together. And I'm going to give you my live reactions. And then we'll sit here and wait until March. Let's go.
This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
So I've got it too so that I can hear the audio. And I know my audio, I've done all the testing. I know my audio is a lot more prominent than what's coming out of the speakers, but I know there's a lot of talking. Because I did watch, and I said, notice I said I haven't watched a minute. I've probably watched about 30 seconds of it, but not a minute. Right off the bat, of course, the graphics are unbelievable. Very Casino Royale looking, just right here, just gorgeous. For starters, I know there's a ton of brands in the game. I like the fact that we initially see him in a Jag. Very like Euro, old money, old school. Like, I love that. Watching this right now makes me want to go buy this car. Because I like these older Jags better than the newer Jags.
Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
So, and this is the thing too, I don't know, do we get to see like this entire level? Like, I truly have no idea what we're in store for the next 32 minutes. I'm sorry that you have to listen to me for 32 minutes. But you know what? Something like this is cool too, because it is like watching. Look at, you can see even like that metallic paint
Routine inspection, man. Won't be
in the
long.
Jag.
All clear.
Yeah, it's like, this is what's cool about a game. Like, I could never watch a half hour of gameplay of like Madden. You know, something like this is different. It's like watching a movie. But as far as video games, when it comes to the things I play, I mean, I play a lot of Call of Duty.
Stayed here, I mean.
Play Tiger Woods. Well, it's not. It's called PGA now. But NHL,
What the hell
sports
was in the van?
games.
So we flew in by
But
private
like
jet.
when I was younger, it was, you know, Halo, GoldenEye, all the different Bond games, Agent Under Fire, Nightfire, From Russia with Love, all of those different Bond games. The Hitman games I've played here and there. I've never actually owned one, I don't think, which
That was a long
I think
time
I
ago.
will have to
My
buy
guess is
the
he's
most
tired
recent
of
one to
running.
try and just kind of get used to the style of gameplay before this comes out. I know that it's like decision based, so you have the ability to I like how they're kind of showing different camera angles to just kind of see how incredible the landscapes are.
Well,
I know that
find
it's
out.
decision based, so you can basically attempt to be stealthy, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. So that will be interesting. And I think it's all third person. I don't think there's the ability to switch to first person, which is okay. There's another Jag there. There's an Aston there.
This is our stop.
I have a feeling he ends up in that Aston at some point based on the trailer.
James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Yeah, very cool the way they shoot this.
Afternoon. Invitation, please. Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
So something like that,
Will.
the park the car objective, for me, I'm good with that being up there. I wonder if you can change difficulty and it literally doesn't tell you anything to do.
Delivery area.
Something like this is different, but
Same. Staff quarters.
so it's got these kind of like, you know, your objective is 35 meter or 80, 75 meters away.
Bond.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed.
Nice.
Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't.
That's cool too. How gameplay switches to cutscene so quickly and so fluidly. I like Bond's likeness in this. I've seen mixed reviews, more positive than negative, but I like the way he looks. It's literally, I literally feel like we're watching a movie here. These cutscenes are great so far.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
Investigate the blonde man.
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tour?
And the Hitman games are open world, so I would assume this is kind of similar. Maybe not so much like a Grand Theft Auto, but I think he can pretty much go wherever he wants within the level itself. So this bottom left corner, Q Lab, so I'm assuming health. The battery thing, not sure what that means yet.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about
So I think he could probably talk to any of these people too.
Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then.
So even conversations, you have the decision of what to say in the conversation. That reminds me of like Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, there's hundreds of games like that, thousands of games like that, but that's another game I've played a lot, Knights of the Old Republic. But this is not, I think those are technically called RPGs. This is still like a third-person shooter. But the decision-making thing, so you can go about this, playing this game in multiple different ways. I'm hearing like some Quantum of Solace inspired music there.
Do you think I could get Gretchen Wolf's autograph on my daughter after the game? She dreams of going pro.
So this is like, you walk around and analyze the different options you may have. This might be to distract.
What's that?
Yeah. Said somewhere that you were hidden. That's cool. See, this will be fun in the sense of you can replay this game multiple times and do this all different ways.
What the? God.
Poor guy. That's another thing. You'll have to notice a lot of really small things. And it's like you would think, like as I'm watching this, I would think, okay, he's getting in that way. But it looks like he went that way entirely just to get a lighter to come back here and set this on fire. To continue to distract people. So you're doing multiple stealthy things. It's not like you do the one stealthy thing and then you get into the hotel. You're doing multiple things just to get to the next spot, then the next spot. I have a feeling I'm going to be confused a lot of the time, but in a good way. Pleasantly confused. Working very hard. You know, like your typical Bond game from before, they always imply to be stealthy, but that is simply silencer or you know, like some sort of choke out move so that the rest of
Get
the
back.
security doesn't notice you. This
I
is
need to have a stern
far
look at your
beyond
manager.
that.
Good to have you on the team.
This guy better be worth it. Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, so it's kind of looking like we're just going to see this whole level. Brought to you by LaCroix.
He's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
That's the one thing I'm still trying to figure out. His health shouldn't be any lower. That potion looking thing. The battery, that hasn't changed. So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly those mean.
Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Wow.
There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his
A
mind.
lot of old Bond movie nods.
What are you here for?
I also like that he's kind of like talking to himself, like narrating for the player. But that does kind of, once again, that's a little bit of a quantum kind of nod.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009. Over.
I like that they're going after a 00 in this too.
How do you do? Where have I seen him?
I think he models for Alexander Dupin.
Now, where do you go?
So this, I'm still trying to figure out what. So this is like his kind of like. I wonder if that's what that potion thing measures. Like you're literally watching me try to figure out what the hell's going on in real time.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the pimps. He was asking for the directions to the back.
You say pimp?
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
You say one of the pimps?
Word. Nothing dramatic.
Okay, so we're gonna see various. That obviously skipped ahead quite a bit. We've seen this. I believe this was technically gameplay footage
For these?
when we saw this in the trailer.
Hold on.
See, he does some cool. You know, they're already like making him do. I love the fact that the V8's in this.
Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road.
He's cheeky, which is good. And you know, one of the things I noticed too, I was trying to figure out if I would like his particular British accent.
That's the car.
Already doesn't bother me at all.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
So just watching the way the car's moving, I mean, obviously I like the fact that you can see the damage already. Watching the way the car's moving
Ambulances, watch it.
and like the blur. So the blur kind of gives me like Need for Speed vibes, where the driving itself seems a little bit more like Grand Theft Auto. Maybe combined with like Gran Turismo or something. Or maybe everyone's listening to me like this guy doesn't know anything. You're not wrong.
She.
So I wonder what happens if you just plow right through that.
You're right.
This is awesome. I wonder what's hanging from the back of that car. It kind of looks like a stick. I think whatever it is fell off. I can't wait to figure out how difficult it is to drive.
Brace!
Ooh.
There he is.
The driving doesn't look difficult. I mean, my thing is they're making it as realistic as possible. I mean, this is a V8. This, you know, this was Aston Martin's way of competing with, you know, the Mustang or the Camaro at the time. So this car would absolutely not be known for its handling.
Now we're talking.
But I'm curious to see as the game progresses, you know, if he's in a newer Aston Martin, how that would handle versus this one. Or if they handle the same. They shouldn't, and I'm assuming they don't. But I'm very curious. And I'm not kidding, I have not seen this. So I have no idea if we're going to see additional driving gameplay.
Right. Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond. MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in
It's a very
009?
British
Back in
sounding
the
French
50
agent.
years on a golf course, that's what you think. DGSE has been
A lot of
hunting him for a long
like
time.
quantum looking stuff in here.
This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have
No,
a
she doesn't
conflict
sound
of
British.
interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
The landscapes are incredible.
Pull over.
Oh, so he was in that Jag the whole time.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving
Like I love how those cutscenes are so fluid.
Or in that case.
Nice.
Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
Here, take this absolutely beat to shit Aston Martin. I'll see you later. Yeah, this is cool. That's very cool. Of course, with the Walther
Looks like I've
P99.
got a plane to catch.
Catch the plane. All of a sudden, he's Tom Cruise.
You were warned.
So, okay, so something like that, you don't... It seems like you don't have the option in certain scenarios to be stealthy. So another game this reminds me of, and forgive me for all these old school callbacks, but like I've said, I haven't really played the Hitman games much. It reminds me a little of the Godfather video game, which in my opinion, highly underrated video game. And it's kind of got that,
I'll stay here. Plane's leaving.
you know, when he's hiding behind different objects. I mean, the way, you know, it's like that game, you can kind of hide behind the objects, jump out, do some sort of physical attack. I mean, it's very similar. You have the ability to like blow up different things. Once again, not some sort of groundbreaking thing, I know, but I'm just trying to relate it to games that I've played. But in fairness, that I did see a clip. I saw a TikTok about that, being able to quote unquote yeet your gun at somebody, which is awesome. That's a very James Bond thing to do. So one thing I'm wondering is, and I'm assuming it's the case. I mean, this guy here just took 2 shots from a shotgun and then only went down because the car exploded. So is the headshot, you know, of course, the move? Is it like a headshot, a one-shot kill? Or is it implied that all these guys are wearing a ton of Kevlar? So for instance, if you are infiltrating the hotel in the previous stanza of this video, if you were to pull out a gun and shoot one of these guys, literally just wearing a tuxedo in the chest, would it be a multiple shot thing? That would be interesting based off of, and like I said, I don't know the Hitman games well enough. Can you change the difficulty? So usually if you change the difficulty, you die quicker, but so do the enemies. It's like the more and more realistic it gets when it gets more and more difficult. Kind of like playing Call of Duty in hardcore instead of core. Damn.
Talk about winging it.
This is pretty sweet. I mean, it's definitely going where no Bond game has gone before. There's so many different elements to this technically one, I don't even know if you would call it a level, but the one level that we're in.
Okay, 009. You're next.
This is cool.
Package secure? Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder? No such thing as some radio stations 24 hours.
Land Rover, Range Rover. Like, sorry for like the morbidness, but if you were to have shot him in the back of the head, would it be a one-shot kill?
If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence.
I'm still trying to see too, because obviously when he's getting hit, I think it's kind of glowing red. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to see where his health would be. This is nuts. Hell yeah. Another great shot of the Omega with the detonator. I'm assuming that's what that was. I love the music. The music's been awesome. Oh. So. Okay, so like even here, you have an option of which one of these guys to try to.
Welcome to the
Let's
world
skip
of
ahead a
James
little bit
Bond
here.
in 007 First Light, where infiltration and espionage are just 2 of many spycraft skills. In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala.
So Catalina wine
You'll
mixer.
want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Bond must gain access to the upper floors, but some areas are off limits, even for those with a stolen ticket.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through. Just looking for the bathroom. Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression. Listening in on conversations is a useful intelligence tactic, potentially revealing opportunities for an easy breach.
If he doesn't make an appearance in the next 10 minutes, he can watch from down here. Yeah, do that. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine. And you are?
Pick different names.
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. The miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
Just gank a camera for somebody.
Photography can be such a negative experience.
First Light provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective, if he's prepared to get creative.
See, I like that. I like the fact that you have so many different choices. But it's also can confuse the shit out of me. But that's okay. Love the outfit, of course.
All set.
Follow me.
Bond's gamble has paid off.
The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux Magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
You won't always receive the red carpet treatment, so sometimes you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation, as everyone can be a valuable source of information.
I wonder if there's ever like an interrogation piece in this. By the way, for this like last 10 minutes, I'm letting their narrator talk as well. Hence my silence.
Moments when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
North exit. That's my way out.
Bond can use the environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes, exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities. Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that. Quick and blunt. More often than not.
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
He got away with it this time, but they could have called reinforcements. Alternatively, Bond can opt for a more elegant style.
Okay, so it's a watch skin.
To highlight options for distraction and misdirection.
What was that? I'll have a quick look.
I'm noticing too, whenever you do something, you gain energy or something.
Your Q gadgets are custom developed to be powered by resources found in the environment, so be sure to stock up when you have the chance.
battery. I don't know what that means.
Aside from your signature watch, a gift from Q, you'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The laser fires a direct beam of energy that can be used offensively against targets or tactically on environmental weak points, opening up strategic options to avoid combats or spring traps. The smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a chance.
He's got to have a gun too, right? I mean, there's no way.
The world of 007 First Light will see Bond face different opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
First, I asked for Boston since... Boy, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
Damn. I'll keep an eye out for
Little
But sometimes,
Knights of the Old
hard as you may
Republic
try
like.
to stay hidden, a fight is unavoidable.
Oh, security cameras and stuff.
Excuse
Of
me?
course.
Who are you looking for?
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Go.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wit and charm to contain the situation. In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast.
Throw them off.
Combining throws, parries, and direct strikes with environmental
See all these different
takedowns
watch things
and
too
items.
makes me want to buy that diver chronograph now. Wonderful. Just add it to the list.
Simon says don't get up.
Sometimes James will need more than his fists to get out alive. When enemies show clear intent to shoot and kill
That's a cool
Bond,
shot.
you will be granted a license to kill.
See, it seemed like you got that guy quicker. Yeah, and that one too.
Trained by the Royal Navy, Bond is an expert
Yeah.
marksman. His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter. Enemies
Nice.
can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment. With quick thinking, you can turn the tables on your enemies by making the very environment a deadly weapon. Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration
Jeez.
can
It
also
literally
be
seems like
combat
everything is
to disrupt
in
enemy
play in
attacks
this game.
or provide further offensive options. Allowing you to fight fire with fire or distract to make your escape. Adversaries come equipped with different levels of armor,
There you go.
requiring either greater ballistic
Look at this,
might
answering all my
or
questions.
tactical
Different levels of armor.
To support him in challenging situations, Bond can use his own instincts. This mode will help you focus on your most
So I'm
difficult
assuming something like that you have to earn the ability to
human.
use.
or environmental. Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
The throwing the gun. I feel like I'm going to do that all the time.
Somehow I doubt that.
Nice. Looks pretty damn good to me. I'm excited to play it. Looks fantastic. Another thing that they've been doing is releasing these different skins and all these different kind of early access perks if you're signed up for, I think, either a pre-order or something online. I've done both. Eventually I'll be able to do a video on that $300 pre-order package with the golden gun. Kind of couldn't pass that up. But it looks fantastic. I'm going to probably download the newest Hitman 2 to kind of just get used to kind of like the way that the way you need to think when playing this game. But at the same time, I'll probably just run through just shooting the shit out of people because that's fun. Well, thank you guys for watching. It looks fantastic. Can't wait to play. Comes out March 27th, 2026. Let me know what you think below. Let me know if you've pre-ordered, if you plan on playing it all, if you think it looks good, think it looks bad. What do you think of the James Bond? Everything you can. Comment below. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.